Alright guys, this is it. Starting up 4.0.1 is now live, and also the Misc Fortune is out, so let's talk about all of this. First, we're going to talk about the Misc Fortune, here, which is the brand new salvage ship from Misc, and it is basically an equivalent of the Vulture, but from MISC, with functionality in mind. So it's basically designed to be more useful, easier to use, bringing some quality of life. For example, easier access to the storage. There's like two storage where you can craft your RMC boxes. And also it has a little bit of a cargo area, which doesn't have a cargo grid, but you can store some of the items that you're going to be able to collect. Now, of course, the drawback is that it doesn't have the profitability of the Vulture, because, well, you can have 12 SCU on the cargo grid, plus more boxes in the inside. Total people can put 24 boxes, plus also everything that's in the internal storage of the ship as well. So I think that in the end, the Vulture is still more of a moneymaker than the Fortune, and it's a shame that both ships are priced at the same price range. I think that the Fortune should have been cheaper than the Vulture, simply because you can't make as much money with the Fortune that you can with the Vulture. So I'll let you guys be the judge of whether or not it's worth picking up a Fortune or not. Personally, I would still go for the Vulture if I go for a salvage ship. Now, next is of course 4.0.1, which is live, and I mean live here, not in the tech preview channel here. So that means that 3.24.4 is now gone, or 3.24.3, I don't know, anyway. It's gone, so you cannot play with it anymore. There's only one live servers, and it's 4.0. And here, of course, it's coming with some updated features and gameplay, including contested zone polish here. So they are putting some performance optimizations for the contested zones, and especially they've removed some geometry that could get players stuck, right? They've also polished the frontier outpost, especially the medium and small frontier outpost. They added local inventory, and also they had some extra polish paths at extra small outposts, and they also tried to fix numerous clipping assets and floating loot boxes around outposts. No word, however, on players falling through planet surface. That is not really good here to see that they're not even mentioning that. New Babbage, lining, polishing, and performance polish patch for New Babbage here, including location stairs polish to reduce excessive head bobbing while traversing. They didn't mention here if the elevators are working better or not, which was the biggest issue here. There were also lots of frame race at New Babbage, especially at New Babbage Starport. They did not talk about as well. Additional location updates include expanded asteroid exclusion in the jump tunnel exit to prevent asteroids from being too close as well. They are also adding some gameplay elements, including stealth component adjustments, as well as AI defense turret buff, and also they increased the AI turret rotation. They buffed the turret aiming prediction for size 6 and 10. They slightly reduced rewards for player bounty missions, which is good. I think they were a little bit too much, in my opinion. They've added harvest levels to pyro rocks in acidic caves. Hopefully we can find a little bit of geminite there. They've also added personal cooldown to further pyro missions after completion, meaning that once you complete the mission, you're gonna have to wait a little bit to take those missions as well. They lowered the amount of turrets around asteroid beds, which was a little bit too overkill. That's a good thing here. Hardcore Blackjack faction space bounties are now having intro missions too. Ship vehicles here, a couple of mechanics improved and health increased. For the Iron, for example, they removed some the bearing laser cannon charge mechanics, and the damage per second has been rebalanced. People are gonna say nerfed. Yeah, the Starfighter iron is definitely not what it used to be when they sold it. That's definitely another topic for another day. The Guardian here, they increased the retro thrusters, the QI dampener health as well. Cockpit light in the player view is reduced by 90%, so gone are the days where you are blinded in the dark by the cockpit light. Also, there's now an elevator entry marker and a polish for chaff and countermeasure. If you have a ballista here, they added personal storage, and the cockpit has also been updated to match with the personal storage. The Nomad also has a personal storage, as well as the Mantis. Couple of updates here for tech here. Physics network synchronization optimization, RMQ hybrid service network optimization are also coming here. There's now music when you are in a pyro system and you are in quantum travel. A couple of road lightning and entity cleanup around stations and landing zones have also been added too. Well over 100 bug fixes are also coming. We talked about that in yesterday's video. This is now the focus for Cloud Imperial Games. It's really to bringing more playability, and this is the first of a series of patches that are going to fix tons of bugs. With that come 12 client crashes, 9 server crashes, 2 hybrid service crashes, 2 main thread deadlocks, and a DGS memory corruption fix. So there we have it, guys. This is it. 3.24.3 is gone. There's only one live servers, and well, it's basically a page that we are turning here with the introduction of 4.0.1. I would say that this is really marking the beginning of 4.0, not really a preview anymore, a fully fledged patch, and it's good to see that we are moving on. I don't know what you guys think, but it's definitely going toward the right direction. Anyway, guys, we've got a giveaway this month. I'm giving away a Mirari Guardian. These are the last few days to win this. All you can do is to become a subscriber of the channel, hit that subscribe button, and comment to any videos posted this month. 10 entries will be put into the wheel of names. Automatic entries will be given to Patreon and YouTube members, so why not supporting the channel, right? You can get some of those amazing benefits if you do. A big shout out to Dr. Fabin, Zero Crush, Shadow Rise, and Ducky to Docker. I've been here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.